my I'm sorry, I should stop that. Hi guys, today I'm here to bring you my September hits and a God knows. I'm so used to saying October already, but we're just in the midst of October. Let's focus on September. So throughout the month of September, I had some great new favorites, and I've been really playing around with this stuff, and I've been really falling in love with it. Plus I have it, oh God, no. So let's shake it loose and get the juice. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go. So the first product I want to talk about is by Guerlain. This is called the Allure Gold Primer. No, the Allure Pure Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold Primer. Gold primer. Now, I found out about this product on Glam Life Guru's channel, and Tati was talking about it, and she talked about how it totally lifted her face, and it completely changed the tightness of her face, and it just looked more radiant, and I was like, sold, sold, and sold. Thank you. So I've been trying this for like a good 3 to 4 weeks now, and I am obsessed. I feel like it keeps my makeup on longer. I do see that lifting and tightening effect that Tati is talking about. I personally don't really notice any change with my pores. It doesn't fill them up. It doesn't make my pores look smaller. So it doesn't really do anything for larger pores. It's just to lift, radiate. It is definitely a luxurious product. It is not cheap, but with that comes that you only need a tiny, tiny bit. I take 2 pumps, and I don't even wear makeup on a daily basis. So this will last me for a lifetime. I'm very addicted to this stuff, and I love it. I do quickly want to address that some people said that gold is bad for your skin, and I believe every part of gold that is below 24 carats is bad for your skin, but this is 24 carats, so I think we're safe. Next up is a skincare product. I've been obsessing over this Boshat Tsubaki Beauty Oil. Oh my God, I'm so excited to share this with you. It promises to hydrate and replenish, leaving skin smoother, softer, and more supple. Now, when I first tried this out, I have used so many moisturizers, and my skin has gradually shifted from oily to dry combination. So I get really dry patches and like really oily T-zone. It's the worst. It's like, come on, skin, make up your damn mind. What do you want to be? I applied this at night, and I found myself the following morning feeling super soft and plump. Not bloated, not in a negative way, but my skin felt and looked more plump and more even, and just I think this is one of the best oils out there to make your skin a lot more soft and hydrated. Plus it gives you that supple, plump feel and look. Especially for me, my chin and jaw area is like the worst. The following morning, it will just feel so soft and even and smooth. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It lasts for a really long time. I hate products that just disappear into the skin. I want to feel that moisture on top of my skin. It makes it look super oily, but I don't care about that because it is amazing. Oh, another product by Bush I really quickly wanted to talk about is this white charcoal mattifying makeup setting spray. This is my second bottle. I love this stuff. This is a setting spray for your makeup to lock it in and have it on all day long. But why I like it so much is that it is mattifying. Now, of course, I always go for that blinding, glowy look, but I want certain parts of my face to be blinding and glowy. So I like a matte base, a matte powdered base with blinding cheeks, tip of nose, cupid's bow, but I want everything I put on for the rest of my face to stay there all day long and just not budge or move. And I feel like this Boscia makeup setting spray really helps with that. It totally locks it into place. It gets rid of a powdery look. It just melts everything together, but it keeps you matte, which I love because I love matte face blinding areas. The bottle is huge. You will do so long with this. I love it. All right, really quickly going back to a new favorite skincare product. This is by Tatcha, and this is the Polished Classic Rise Enzyme Powder. And I got this because of Manny here on YouTube. He talked about it in, was it a favorites? Was it his Ride or Die tag? I don't remember. So he talked about it, and I went out and bought it for myself. And at first I was like, what is this even doing? Because it is so micro thin. It is truly like a rice powder. It is so thin, and you have to wet it and then massage your face with it. And at first, the first time I tried it, I was like, what is this shit? what does it even do? Who wants this? But after giving it some more opportunities to do something for my face, I felt like it gave me the softest scrub. It's really gentle, but it still gets rid of like any loose skin. It just gets rid of every dead skin cell that is on your face, but it's really soft and gentle. Plus, I also feel like it takes away any leftover makeup on your face. It just cleans you up and it leaves you really nice, clean, and glowy and shiny almost. So right after I wash my face with cleanser, then is when I will go in with this powder and go in with an extra little boost of cleaning and a little boost of scrubbing. And I love the results. I feel like my skin cleared out a lot after using this, and I'm a fan. Moving on to Jouer. Jouer has been really fastly and quickly rising on the top of my favorites list. I went to Paris with Jouer and it was such a magical experience. So two products really stepped out in the sunlight for me. First of all, this launched yesterday, but I've been playing around with this ever since Paris. This is their new eyeshadow palette. It is called the Essential Matte and Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette, and it is a beautiful, stunning neutral palette. It has 7 mattes and 5 shimmer eyeshadows, and it costs $40, and it's just $40 worth of amazing neutralness. Now, I'm the type of person to tell you when you have the 35O by Morphe, you do not need any other neutral palette out there, but I feel like this quality and just pigmentation and ease of working with really sells this palette. I think the color range is perfect. This black does not play games. It is so intense. This warm brown color is what my dreams are made of because I'm wearing the palette on my eyes today. I love it so much. I was lucky enough to play with this for a little longer than the rest of everyone in the world, and I feel so privileged, and it really got me to play with this palette and try it out, and I must say I really do like it. I do have a little tiny bit of a additional like suggestion to future palettes. I feel like this row right here is a lot of the same colors. I would have liked it more if this top row was a little bit more diverse, but other than that, I think this palette is awesome, and I just feel like that for the $40 you pay for this, you get such high quality product. I'm in love with this palette. Another product by Jouer, which is a highlighter. I've been obsessed with this. We got this in Paris. It's abused and used. This right here is a Citrine highlighter. Now, we got this in Paris, and ever since Paris, it's pretty much the only highlighter I've worn on my face. I am obsessed, beyond words obsessed with Citrine. It's just a blinding, it's just everything you want for a glowy face. Let me tell you, when I first saw this, I was like, that's gonna be too dark for my skin tone, but it has a beautiful way of blinding, but not becoming stark and too offsetting against the skin. It has a lovely golden warm undertone, which totally blends it into the skin and just makes it look like magical unicorn powers. It's an amazing highlighter. It's one of my top favorites, and ever since Paris, it's the only one I've used, and I highly suggest it. It is sold out right now, so why am I even telling you about this? All right, next up, I found this out because of Lee Dickinson here on YouTube. I hope I pronounced that right. But Lee told us in a recent video that she has been obsessed with a new way of setting her brows, and she learned this from another YouTuber. So this right here is by MAC. This is the False Lashes Maximizer. Now, this is one of those classic white primer mascaras to just slay your eyelashes with. Lee and the person she got it from were so genius to use this as an eyebrow gel. Now, when I first heard this, I was like, girl, you crazy. But I went to the airport, I walked across MAC, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it and try it out in Paris. I feel like Paris is the trip where all these favorites happened. Let me tell you, I applied this to my brows and I could push them into every direction I wanted them, and they stayed there. This is, to my knowledge, the most powerful brow setter of life. This will survive everything and anything. And what I like, I have really sparse brows, so I like to push the fronts of my brows to each other to give them a more bushy and natural feel. And with the Anastasia one, with so many brow gels, I felt like it went to that direction I wanted it to, but eventually just started going back into my natural hair direction. With this, it just pushes it into that direction you want it to, and it just stays there, and it makes your brows look flawless and on fleek for the entire day. The only downfall with this product is that it has a white cast. So what I do is when I take the brush out, I scrape the brush against the side of the little container, and that takes most of the product off, but enough to coat your hairs with and to make them stay there all day long. I love this stuff. I'm highly obsessed with it. Ever since I've gotten it, I was like, look at my bushy brows. Next up, also discovered by Lee, that same girl that introduced me to the MAC Cosmetics eyebrow trick. Another eyebrow trick she gave us was, if you are sick and tired of dip brows, or you feel like you are a blonde and they never get your tone right, try out this MAC Paint Pot in Taylor Gray. So I did, and this has been everything for my brows. So you only tap your brush into this once and you have more than enough for one brow. And I just used this to fill my brows in with, and I feel like the undertone and just the entire color of the brows is perfect for light fair skin tones with blonde hair. Or if you just want beautiful toe brows, this is perfect for that. It's a paint pot, so it's meant to last, and I feel like it definitely lasts the entire day for me. In the past, before, my brows would get oily with certain products, but with this, it just stays there. It's a paint pot, so it's gonna stay there the entire day, and I'm really liking this. So ever since Lee and her video, this has been on my brows, and I'm obsessed. And that were all the hits for the month of September for me. I really love these products, and I really suggest you giving them a shot. All these products I just mentioned, I obsess over, and every time I get to play with them again, I'm like, I get so happy and excited on the inside. I'm like, yay. So if you asked me if spilled enough love, let's spill the tea. What is my Oh God No this month? Oh yeah. No. My Oh God No this month is from Benefit. Now, Benefit recently launched an entire new brow collection, and I feel like they really slayed that collection. Like, they went full in. I feel like most of the products are amazing, but there's this one product in there where I'm like, why did you even make this? Let's just get it out the way there. I love the new brow collection, but this product right here, they need to drop. This is the Bravo Conditioning Primer by Benefit, and this promises to condition and prime your brows and even make your brows grow fuller. So me, with my sparse brows, I went, oh my God, give it to me right now. So I tried it for 3 weeks. Nothing. I was like, is hair even still growing here? Is anything still happening here? Nothing grew anything more than usual. And using it as a primer, I feel like once you go over top with product, it starts to flake and become this like flake city. It's a mess. I just feel like the applicator's a little too big as well. And it's just this gel primer, and it does nothing. Honestly, it does nothing. And if you apply it as a primer, it stays wet for so long, so you have to wait there for ages to start doing your brows. And then once you actually start doing your brows, it flakes off and becomes a flaky mess, and it's just I do not see the use of this product. Claims of it making your brows grow faster, not for me, and just this has been a huge disappointment. For 3 weeks, I was like, grow, do something. Did nothing. Goodbye. So that is it, guys. That were my hits and Oh God No of the month of September. What were yours? Please let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, you can find a full list of every single product mentioned in my description box below, or my blog, NikkieTutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. That all is NikkieTutorials. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Are you guys ready for all the Halloween looks that are about to come up? I'm so excited to film them. I am so excited to get the creepiness on my channel. And yeah, till then, I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, hi my little glow monsters. It is officially October, and October is my favorite month of the year. We all know why. Halloween. And if you don't like October, I am hardcore judging you right now. No shame. I'm judging you. You should be ashamed.